Guys, we got the Goblin and we got it with an 8-inch prop, 2806.5, 1250 kV motor, and we're hoping to get a good launch. I don't want to go out in this grass, but yeah, seems we have a crosswind, so let's try to get it in the air. Not enough. Not enough. It definitely takes more gusto to throw. Before it would like launch out of your hand, but now it's like let's get this grass out of here. So yeah, it definitely does not launch as easy as the smaller props. Let's check the CG again. CG feels good. Let's try again. And let's come further out.
Angle mode.
Oh, that could be something. There it is. Now we're cooking, baby. We were launching in acro mode, which is a bit difficult. She don't really have
-1 minute.
Let's go with the wind. See what it goes. I mean, it does go. I don't think 1250 kV is enough, but it could be enough for a cruiser. It's saying we're pulling 16 amps though for this slow speed. I don't think we're gonna run this motor, man. I think we will take this motor off and go back with the slow, I don't know, man. How fast are we going? 56, which is pretty slow.
-2 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, it is flying. We're at 88% battery, so we're just gonna fly this thing and get like a an idea of how efficient this is, even though it's saying it's pulling a lot of amps. I figured the 8x8 would be thrusty on this thing, but not really.
-3 minutes.
I mean, it does cover ground pretty good. When you go full throttle, it's not fast, but it definitely generates a lot of lift. For sure. She's flying good though, man. This could be efficiency. I'm not entirely impressed with the performance of it. And I don't know that if we ran a smaller prop, if that would help. Like I think it would have to be this 8-inch prop, honestly. %, 4 minutes. Even as big as this field is, we cover it pretty quickly.
Auto.
The wind is buffeting it around, but we're just gonna fly with auto tune on.
-5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm not loving this, man. We may go back with a smaller motor, man. The 1900 kV 2806 with like a 6-inch prop or something. But this thing's holding efficiency pretty well. 81%, 5 minutes, and we're getting on it pretty well. Come past us here.
-6 minutes.
It's actually pretty quiet with that prop on there. Not bad at all. Let's take auto tune off. Definitely not a performance build.
-7 minutes.
And I don't think if we went with a smaller prop that it would help out, honestly. But it will fly with an 8-inch prop. It just takes a lot of effort to launch. But once you're in the air, it seems to do pretty well. And this is a kind of windy day for a maiden. But hell, maybe the wind actually helped us on this one. Half throttle. Maybe we'll try the 6S to see if that
-8 minutes.
livens things up. But I think even the 4S was pretty good with that 2216 2200 kV. At some point maybe we'll get a 2216 2600 kV like it calls for. But this is doing pretty well. 73% at 8 minutes with a lot of wind. I don't know what the actual wind rating is today, but there's definitely a lot of wind. So we're just doing some pretty mellow flying with this. And you can definitely tell when it has the wind helping it, because it speeds up pretty good. But yeah, we cover this field pretty easily. %. I think 6S would be a beast on this, honestly.
Minus 10 minutes.
10 minutes. It doesn't really pull that much amps. I think like 20 amps is probably the max draw, which isn't too bad, I guess. All right, guys, we have switched from the 8x8 to the 7x6, and we are going to see how this handles it. Trying to find our path that we just had, and I think this is it. And we kind of made a little area here. Let's see if we can launch with the 7-inch prop. It's even harder, guys. It's even harder to launch with the 7-inch. I feel like this motor needs like a 9-inch prop, man. Yeah, we tried. This motor is just not a good fit. Yeah. There it is. It is faster. Not a faster top speed, but here we go. Can we get a faster top speed? Let's see. Yeah, it's not faster. I don't know. Yeah, it seems to be moving pretty fast once you wind it up, man. There it goes. Nope.
60 minutes.
It is not. Definitely not, man. $60. It is faster, like average. The average speed has went up. Yeah, This motor is not it, man. Come back, baby. Stalling out.
17 minutes.
There we go. Let's bring her in. Yeah, this motor's not it. Not on 4S at least. I feel like the 1900 kV is probably the lowest you want to go with this, which is like the actually, you know what, on the Evo Talon we ran a 1400 kV with a 7-inch prop,
Transmitter battery low.
and it did pretty well. And this is kind of comparable to the Nano Talon Evo as far as weight. So I think 1400 is the lowest kV you'd want to go. Oh, the wind is this way. Let's see which way the wind's going. Yep, so we have to launch it the wrong way, guys. I guess it's not bad. We had some issues getting this thing armed. It looks like there's reflex on one and not the other, but that's probably how it's trimmed out. Let's go. A very sketchy launch. Says 152 already, but I don't know. Let's go again. This is just 4S. And we didn't bring our 6S pack. And now.
Minus 4 minutes.
170. Cruising it. Definitely a lot faster than the previous setup. Very agile. Let's come in. Surprisingly quiet with that prop on there, man.
Minus 5 minutes.
I don't even remember how fast the last 4S was, honestly, guys. But I know 6S was 240-ish. I don't even remember. I had to look back. Zero throttle. She does good, man. 76% on the battery. So it obviously is a battery killer compared to the last setup. Right now we're pulling
minus
1 amp.
minutes.
We're going 92 kilometers an hour at 1 amp. So yeah, let's get back on the speed. Surprisingly quiet, man. I figured it'd be louder, but she goes, man.
Minutes.
Bring her back. Oh, you know what? We were going into the wind. Let's come from the other way. Forgot. Let's try to get our high-speed pass with the wind. We did our high-speed pass against the wind. So we got to come this way to run it. Roundabout, and we're curving it, and let's go. $173, 180, 180 on 4S. I'm happy with that, guys. 180 kilometers an hour on 4S, so you know 6S is going to rip. I'll have to see what that is in miles per hour, but yeah, we normally run this on 6S, so we're running 4S and we're hitting 180, and that's just the level. That's not even doing a dive. Let's see. We got 66% left. We can get one more. We can actually get a few more. And up and down.
Minus 9 minutes.
193 on 4S. Holy crap. Yeah, 6S is going to be easily over the 240. 193 on 4S, guys. 193.8. So we're happy with that. Let's go ahead and do our little victory circle. Yeah, much better, guys. It's obviously less efficient than the 1250 kV motor, but this is way more fun. All right, zero to the throttle, nose it in.
Minus 10 minutes.
There we go. There it is, guys. 193.4 kilometers an hour top speed there. Hopefully we're seeing that. Top current was 32 amps. Actually not bad. I was expecting more. I was expecting it to be a higher amperage, but make sure we get that on video. All right, man. Stunts with a crop duster. That's pretty cool.